Hello guys, this is Machu Picchu, one of the famous wonder of world. Okay, today I tell you in this video when was Machu Picchu declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, who invented the scientific study of Machu Picchu, why was Machu Picchu built. Firstly, I tell you about Machu Picchu history. Machu Picchu site of ancient Inca ruins located about 50 miles 80 kilometers northwest of Cusco, Peru in the Cordillera de Vilcabamba of the Andes Mountains. It is perched above the Urubamba River valley in a narrow saddle between two sharp peaks, Machu Picchu Old Peak and Huayna Picchu New Peak, at an elevation of 7.710 feet, means 2.350 meters, one of the few major pre-Columbian ruins found nearly intact. Machu Picchu was designed a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. Okay, although the site escaped detection by the Spaniard, it may have been visited by the German adventurer Augusto Burns in 1867. However, Machu Picchu's existence was not widely known in the West until it was discovered in 1911 by the Yale City University. Professor Hiram Bingham, who was led to the site by Melchior Ortega, a local Quechua speaking resident. Bingham had been speaking Vilcabamba, the lost city of the Incas, from which the last Inca ruler led a rebellion against Spanish rule until 1572. He cited evidence from his 1912 excavations at Machu Picchu, which were sponsored by Yale University and the National Geographic Society. In his labeling of the site as Vilcabamba, however, the interpretation is no longer widely accepted. Okay, evidence later associated Vilcabamba with and other ruins, which was also discovered by Bingham in 1964, was extensively excavated under the direction of the American explorer Gain Savoy. The site was much deteriorated and overgrown with forests, but Savoy uncovered remains there of some 300 Inca houses and 50 or more other buildings, as well as extensive terrace, providing that Palma was much longer settlement. Machu Picchu was further excavated in 1915 by Begum, in 1934 by the Peruvian archaeologist Luis E. Valcarcel, and in 1940 to 41 by Paul Juvis. Additional discoveries throughout the Cordillera have shown that Machu Picchu was one of a series of pucaras tombs or and single towers along the extensive Inca foot highway. Okay, let's discuss about our cousins. The cousin who was Machu Picchu declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Machu Picchu was designed a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983. It is one of the few major pre-Columbian ruins found nearly intact. Who invited the scientific study of Machu Picchu? Yale University professor Hiram Bingham was first led to Machu Picchu by Melchior Arteaga, a speaking resident in 1912. Bingham subsequently initiated scientific study of the site. Why was Machu Picchu built? Both skeletal and material remains suggest that Machu Picchu was built to serve as a royal retreat. Although its purpose is ultimately unknown, the reason for the site's abandonment is also unknown, but lack of water may have been a factor. Okay, now I tell you more about the Machu Picchu. It Haram Bengan, born 1875, Hawaii, died June 6, 1956, American archaeologist and politician who is 1911 initiated the scientific study of Machu Picchu, an ancient Inca site in the remote part of the Andes. Bengham have been preceded by the German adventurer Augusto Burns. Okay, I hope you like my video about Machu Picchu. It is a famous wonder of the world. Thank you so